This is my 1974 Porsche 911 Targa that I bought for $500. When I first got this car about 18 months ago, the whole floor pan was rusted out and the car pretty much needed a full rebuild. In that time, I've got the whole floor pan solid and the car is almost rust-free except for a little bit of surface rust. And there are still a few places to patch near the back seats. In this video, I'm gonna go over how much everything is gonna cost me to fully restore this car. Which everything in this video will be a rough estimate since prices on parts are always changing and I'm always looking for better deals. To begin with, to get the car running, the engine case itself needs some work. Since the case is made out of magnesium, and magnesium is very soft, one of the main issues are these head stud threads pulling out. Most of mine here thread in, but as you can see, a few on this side have pulled out, or aren't very strong, and that is the main reason I'm rebuilding this engine completely. So to fix that, these threads need to be drilled out, tapped to a bigger thread, and then once that's done, you can add in one of these case saver inserts. The original head studs screw right into the case saver, giving it a thicker thread and making the connection way stronger. And that'll have to be done to all 4 holes on each cylinder on both sides. The head studs hold in your cylinder and your head. And every hole has to be drilled completely straight so that the cylinders and heads sit flush. So for that, the engine seals and a few pretty expensive oil tubes and a few little things like bearings and piston rings, but I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of extra little things along the way. All the engine work will probably be around $500 to $700 altogether. I already went ahead and rebuilt my CIS intake system a while ago, but it does still need a boot on top. Starting on the core, we're gonna need all new seals all the way around, which is about $2,000. Coming in here, the main things that I'm missing is the shifter, which is around $700, and the pedals and throttle linkage, which will be around about another $700. As for the brakes, I should be able to rebuild these calipers, but it's still gonna cost me about $400 in other little parts, including this motor cylinder, which is completely gone. I'm still not sure about getting my Targa top reupholstered because the webbing that goes over the top is really hard to find. Moving on to the interior, I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do in here. On the low end, I could probably get it done for around $2,000, finding some cheaper seats off Facebook Marketplace for about $600 to $1,000. Or I could put around $5,000 to $6,000 into it and make it a little more luxury with some expensive aftermarket seats, maybe a little Alcantara on the doors and dash, and maybe a little carbon fiber here and there, although I would still want to keep this tastefully done. So I'll throw up a picture of more what it would look like if it were on the low end. And here's kind of a picture of what I was thinking to do if I were to throw a little more money into it. As for the paint, it could be anywhere from around $2,000 to probably about $10,000. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I am planning to keep the core this original color though. there's a lot of other little trim pieces too that need to be bought extra. So I'll throw a few of those up there now. So as you can see, it's not gonna be very cheap. And being a 19-year-old college student doesn't really help. With that being said, your guys' support really helps me out. So if you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe.